Hi, my name is Andrew.
And I'm David with the Gargoyle Den. Me and Andrew have been working on coming up with some different ideas for videos for you guys, and also taking into consideration the comments that you guys have been asking questions. So we are working on several ideas, and we're going to put them into playlist. This playlist is going to be Gecko Breeders, Secrets, Hacks, Tips, and Tricks. And so check out our YouTube channel, and we'll have some different playlists there, and you can look for content based on what you have interest in. And so today we want to show you how we mix up gecko food for our geckos. We have somewhere between maybe 200, 250 geckos. We don't really count. Sometimes we have probably closer to 300 or more. But right now, with it being winter, we probably have closer to about 200 or so. So we want to show you how we mix up our gecko food and some of the things that we do and ways that we found to make it easier and better. So today we want to show you how we mix it up. This is a condiment bottle. You can order these on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description if you'd like to order some of these. And so this is a very large size. I clipped the end of it a little bit off so that I could have a larger outlet, because otherwise the tip gets clogged with the gecko food sometimes. And the other trick is using one of these protein shaker balls, and I will leave a link to this also in the description. This is about a 2-inch protein shaker ball. If you already have one from your protein shaker cup, then you can use one of those. But it won't fit directly in, so you get it started, and then we twist it into there. That didn't work. All right, there we go. Twist it in. There you go. Now that shaker ball will help break up any clumps of food that's inside of your mixed diet. All right, once you get the shaker ball inside the bottle, it's time that you can start mixing up your gecko food. We are today going to mix up some Pangea breeder formula. This is mixed with 1 part food to 2 parts water. So we are going to be doing 3 scoops of gecko food, and we are also including some calcium powder. We have going to put in 3 small scoops of the calcium powder in there just to help supplement the calcium. And because of that, we're actually doing 7 scoops of water, which are already pre-measured out in a big jar so that it's easy for us. So we're going to go ahead and scoop out some food. I'm going to put a little bit of water first, just so that the food isn't sticking so much down in the bottom of the bottle. I found that if you put in the food first and then the water, then it sticks in the bottom and it's very hard to get out. So I did a little bit of water, and here is 1 scoop of food. Once you dump it in the funnel, you can flip it around and use the handle to kind of loosen it up and get the rest of it to go through. Alright. It's actually better if you can mix it up a little bit as you go. Squeeze the bottle and then put your finger over top of it tightly so that it doesn't splash out. And then we'll put in some more gecko food. Yep, you want to open that up and get that ready? Second scoop of food. Yes. Go ahead. Alright, a little bit of water. And then I'll put in our third and final scoop of gecko food. Set that aside. All right, 2 more scoops of the calcium. You got 1. Not overflowing. There you go. Thank you. If you mix up the food and it's too thick, you can add a little bit more water. If it's too runny, you can add a little bit more of the powder. This batch is about enough to feed approximately 250 geckos. That includes probably maybe 80 adults and the rest babies and juveniles. We typically feed our geckos 3 times a week, and typically I set that schedule at the beginning of the week so I know what days I'm going to be feeding my geckos, and then I usually mix a little bit extra, and then by the end of the feeding I have just a little bit left at the bottom, so I cap it up and then I stick it in the refrigerator with that little bit left over, and usually I'm feeding within 2 days. So then I get it out and I just mix up some more food on top of it and blend it in so I'm not wasting that gecko food. Now you know how to mix up a large batch of gecko food. And we oftentimes, when we're feeding the smaller geckos that have a really small dish, we'll pour some in the smaller condiment bottle and we will use that to feed the smaller geckos. So we can't have a gecko video without showing off some geckos. So today we want to show you one of our Leachianus geckos, or giant gecko. This is one of our holdbacks from last year. This is out of, the male's name is Beautiful Nightmare, the female's name is Sweet Dreams. They are both hamper, non-specific locales, and these produce a lot of babies that have nice bright greens and white stripes. And you can see the bars on this one are very nice and defined. These babies hatch out a lot of times not showing a whole lot of pattern, and then it really comes in as they age. And we have these available almost all the time, so you can keep an eye on our Morph Market or our Facebook, and follow us on social media. These guys, hatch out very small, and they're very docile as babies and as juveniles, and I really like handling these guys when they're young. They're just a lot of fun. So I don't know if you guys can see that real great. We'll hold it up a little bit closer. This one's a female. We're holding her back and plan on breeding her once she gets to adult size, probably in another 2 years. Thanks for watching our video. We hope that you learned a lot today. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment in the descriptions if you have any questions, and be sure to follow us on social media. Thanks for supporting us by watching this video. Have a good day.